Alright, what's up, guys? I just wanted to let you all know what my top weapon combos for this season are. Now then, this list does not contain the Prowler. It's the best SMG. You all already know that. It does not contain the EVA 8. I like the EVA 8. It's a pretty great weapon. It's always been a good weapon. You guys don't really need to know that. What else does this not contain? All of the care package weapons, those are meant to be good already. Those, I don't need to put those in there. You already know that. Charge rifle, I say it's the best sniper in the game because it's the only hit scan weapon in the game. So that's why I didn't add it. I already know that. What else is not in here that's sort of controversial? That's about it. So yeah, first up, Sentinel and Mozambique /P2020. The reason I like this combo is because the Sentinel uses disruptor rounds every time you charge a shot. Basically, you break anyone's shield. If you're good at quick scoping, you'll be better at this. So you can get them from like sort of a mid-range and push up on them with either a Mozambique or a P2020. Now then, the P2020 is more forgiving because it has more shots in it and you have more shots to miss. But the Mozambique does hit harder, so when you get that one big shot on him, he could die. Mozambique takes 2 hits, I think, even with hammer points on, but it should still be pretty one-sided because if his shield's not full and you hit him with a disruptor round, I think it still takes a big chunk of health out of him. So and especially if it's a headshot. So that's my first combo of the season. I've really been liking this one. But especially in this season where everyone's shield is basically non-existent, it's pretty great. Next one, Mastiff and triple take, a great combo this season after the triple take buff and the triple take being extremely accurate from hip fire. It now comes with a precision choke so you can get it straight off of spawn. Triple take off spawn is one of the most OP weapons right now. I'll always take it in the middle of a spawn because it's so accurate from hip fire and from long range, so people can't escape you and they can't run away as easily. Also, Mastiff, all around great weapon, easier weapon to hit than the Peacekeeper because of the larger spread, and every shotgun's pretty much broken this season because of the non-existent shields. So yeah, you cover long, mid, and short range with this combo, and it's a really good combo in my opinion. Okay, so the other weapons, Volt and R301. The Volt 301 this season is a staple in pubs because both guns are so easy to control and you dominate at close and mid range. 301's always been my favorite weapon. I always use it over the R99 just because the R99 was too hard to control. I never really liked it. It was way too hard to control for me. And well, I still used it just because I had to compete, and you had to kind of use it in certain scenarios, like at end game when everyone else had one and you didn't, so you were kind of out. But yeah, I love this combo because none of them have recoil. Volt doesn't have it, R301 doesn't have it. They're so easy to control right now. And the Volt and G7 Scout, this is basically the ranked version of the Volt and R301. I'll use the G7 and Volt in ranked just because of it's so, you just do a lot of long range fights in ranked, and R301's kind of hit or miss for me at long range. Better at medium, but hit or miss at long. So next one, I call it the double H, Havoc and Hemlock. Ever since the Hemlock had a recoil reduction and the turbocharger was added back to the Havoc, I've been loving this combo this season. It's great. Havoc hits harder than the Volt and shoots faster. Everyone swears the Volt's the best, but you know. And Hemlock 2 bursts this season just because of the way lower TTK and it having like no recoil, and also the single fire Havoc. People forget that they buffed the single fire Havoc. I think it's season 3 or season 4, and you can spam that pretty much as fast as you want to, and it melts people. I love it. The double H combo is great this season. It's been a staple. I don't like that it's 2 assault rifles, so your strafe speed's a little bit slow, but I play Bangalore, so you know, if my double time activates, I'm fine. Triple take and Bolt is the next one. Like I said, triple take is disgusting this season. I think it's really good because of the hip fire and the long range, and it comes with a precision choke already on it. I don't think they need to nerf it because of they might need to because everyone's using it, but in my opinion, it's kind of balanced. Not, it's just that it's really good. It's not overpowered like everyone says. It's just really good, and everything else this season's kind of meh. And the Volt's been dominating this season. I would add the Havoc here, but you absolutely need the turbocharger for the Havoc pretty much, and the Volt you can just use without it. So I keep this with the Volt, but Havoc is interchangeable. Oh yeah, I forgot Devotion's not on here because Devotion's already OP. You guys already know Devotion's OP. I forgot about that one. Okay, next and last one, the slow and steady, the alternator and flatline. The alternator needs some love this season, but I have noticed a lot more light ammo on the ground because everyone's using energy weapons and heavy weapons this season. So why not use it on the alternator? And the flatline does a lot of chunky damage, and both of them are pretty slow firing weapons for their category. Alternator is the slowest firing SMG, and between the 301 and the flatline does more damage, but it shoots a lot slower than the R301 and has a bit more of a weirder recoil to it. But it does big damage, but you need great aim and you need great strafes, great dodges to win with both of these, or just always third party, because every other gun pretty much shoots faster than both of these two guns. They do big damage, so when you do hit your shots, they're gonna feel it. But if you don't have great aim, and if you're not dodging them before, you know, they put a bunch of bullets into you, you're dead. So yeah, that's my top weapons for this season. I didn't put the obvious ones in there because, you know, everyone does those. So yeah, it's just my top list. What is this? I can count that. It's like 6 or something like that. So yeah.